Hey guys, so for today's video I thought I would do my goals for 2018. Normally I don't really set goals for myself when it comes to the new year, but I have a couple that actually mean something to me, and so I thought I would kind of let you guys know what I'm doing, and then it'll also help hold me a little bit more accountable. So I just have them written down on my phone. So the first one that is really important to me is going to be getting a new job. So right now I work in a vet clinic, and I go back and forth on enjoying what I do. I love working with the animals, but I don't necessarily love the company that I work for. And I just want something that I'm a little bit more passionate about. When I worked at the local animal shelter, I was very much in love with it and really felt like I was doing good in my community and in the work that I was doing. So that is something that I definitely love to get back to, is either, working in a shelter or even moving forward with being an animal control officer. Just something that is going to be a little bit more of what I want and make me happier in my day-to-day life. The second thing that I want to do is going to be with YouTube, with you guys. I want to get better about my editing. I'm very new to this and still learning how to edit, what processes are going to be the best way, which editing softwares and all of that kind of stuff. So and right now I have a really nice camera that I do all my recording on, but I end up just using my phone to do the editing at the moment. So I'd like to get better at my editing, along with, possibly getting a computer to actually edit on. And along with doing YouTube, the third thing that I want to do is I want to start making weekly videos. Right now, YouTube making videos is something that I'm going to be doing on my days off, or on the days when I go into work a little bit later, anything like that. But I definitely want to start doing weekly videos because it is something that I've wanted to do for so long, and I finally have the opportunity that I can do, so I definitely want to get started on that. The fourth thing that I want to do is just start working on a healthier me. So I want to start focusing on myself and what I need to be happy, which is why I'm looking into, maybe doing a different job, something of that sort. I also want to start eating healthier, along with doing things that just make me a happier and healthier person. I've never been one to work out, so I would say that that's something that I want to do, but in the all likeliness, I don't know if that's something that I'm actually going to really focus on. But I definitely want to work on eating healthier and just drinking more water, taking my vitamins, that kind of stuff. And then the fifth and final thing, which once again goes along with being healthier, is something that I want to do, is I really have wanted to achieve the 52 hike challenge. This is something that I wanted to do last year, but I ended up chickening out on it. And this year I've decided that I for sure want to do it. And I'm really going to push myself for it. So if you haven't heard of the 52 hike challenge, it is doing 52 hikes in a year. So I'm going to be starting this hopefully in the next week or two. I want to go on my first hike, and then so it'll be the equivalent of 52 weeks. So the way that the challenge works is you do 52 hikes, whether that's in a hike a week, or if you do a couple hikes, some weeks and have a week off, anything like that. But it's getting in your 52 hikes in 52 weeks. I personally love hiking. I like hiking with other people, but I don't always have somebody to go hiking with me, so I always make sure that I bring my dog. He loves hiking, which is funny because a lot of people think a 130-pound dog isn't going to want to go hiking, but he absolutely loves it. So he's always my hiking partner, and then I'll try and bring some people on me with it when I do some hikes. And the hikes don't always have to be big long hikes. They can be small hikes, they can be some bigger hikes. So I think I'm going to start out with some small hikes and then gradually get my way up to bigger hikes. But that is something that I really wanted to do last year, but I didn't want to go by myself. And this year I've actually decided that hiking by myself is not too bad. I did, I think, 3 or 4 hikes last year by myself, and I actually enjoyed it. I took my dog with me, took my phone with some music, and just kind of enjoyed walking up, hanging out, and then, you know, walking back down. So that is something that I'm really passionate about and I really want to do this year. And I hopefully can bring you guys with me and get some good views while I am hiking. Alright, that does it for my video today, guys. I know that it was kind of short, but I just wanted to kind of let you guys know what my goals for 2018 were. And then hopefully this helps keep me a little bit more accountable. So, alright. Bye, guys.